WordPress Blog Tour. Welcome to the world of blogging. One of the best ways to show off what blogging is all about is to show you some sample blogs. Here are a few blogs from WordPress.com community. I'm going to start off by showing you a photo blog called All the Standard Images. This is done by a guy named Rick. He's the guy in the middle here. You may have noticed that it's snowing on Rick's blog. This is one of the features for the holiday season that WordPress includes. You can turn this feature on and off. Rick has decided to let it snow for now. Rick does a photo blog, so his blog is basically all about his photos. Photos of him, his family, other things going on in his life, all the little things that he wants to share with everyone in his blog. The Lost Outpost is a blog by Andy Piper. Andy is a technology buff and lives in the UK. He is also an amateur photographer. He likes to write about the things that's going on around him. So his blog includes things like YouTube videos, photos that he has taken, his take on topics such as social networking, and he invites a lot of people to respond to what he has said and join in the conversations in order to keep the conversations going. Andy's blog is similar to mine simply because it covers a wide range of topics. The next blog is called Happenings on the Hill, and it is a blog kept by Tammy, who lives in Vermont with her husband and 3 kids. She shares information and pictures about the things going on in her life. There is information in her blog about their Thanksgiving dinner, what their kids are doing. In the wintertime, they talk about snowmobile riding. In the summertime, they talk about taking care of their chickens and goats and other things. So it's just basically about the daily life of these people. Very interesting stuff to folks who may have similar interests or lifestyles, or maybe just interested in that lifestyle. The next one is called Helicopter Pilot. Will travel. This blog is kept by Keith Gill. Keith is a helicopter pilot who travels all over the world flying large helicopters, mostly on fire contracts. He's got a very interesting life. Because he has no home base, he's constantly moving around. He shares stories and photos of his travels to his readers. People who love to travel and love helicopters find his blog very interesting. Here's another one called Heligal. That's one of my sample blogs. It is one blog that I just threw together using WordPress to show an example of how blogs can look. I concentrated in here about helicopter-related topics. In here you will find stories about flying, stories related to aviation, and I put in a few movies as well, and some photos and diagrams of things I like. So these 5 blogs are good examples of how regular people can use WordPress.com to build and maintain a blog. There are about 5 million other blogs on WordPress.com that you can explore if you need other ideas or want examples to get yours started. To find them, just go to WordPress.com, the home page, and then scroll down a little bit, and you will see tags of different topics that you can follow or look at. They will give you examples of how other blogs look that may be similar to the one you want to write about, or similar to ones that you want to read. But if you already have an idea of exactly what you want to get started with your blog, let's do it right now. Let's get started.